When we stand before the mirror, we are not simply looking at a reflection of flesh and features. We are looking at the very doorway of the soul. The mirror does not lie, and yet it waits for us to speak truth into it. For the words we declare with faith become the law of our being. Words are seeds, and when spoken with authority, they take root in the unseen and bear fruit in the seen. Each day, as you gaze into your own eyes, you hold in your hand the key to transformation. The mirror becomes your altar, your sacred ground, where doubt dissolves and fear fades away. What you impress upon the mirror is impressed upon your subconscious mind, and what the subconscious accepts, the universe rushes to fulfill. When you say to yourself, "I am worthy, I am radiant, I am whole," you are not merely whispering empty phrases, you are commanding the forces of life to rearrange themselves in your favor. The mirror becomes a witness to your declaration, and the law of divine order sets to work. Let me share with you 20 daily affirmations to speak into your reflection, each a spark of light to banish shadow, each a decree of truth. As you repeat these words daily before your mirror, speak them not as a request but as a decree. Speak as though the universe itself is leaning forward to obey. Speak as though the heavens open at your command, for your word is your wand, and your faith is the spark that sets it ablaze. The mirror will soon cease to be just glass. It will become a portal to the life you desire. You will see yourself not as you were, not as others defined you, but as you truly are, whole, radiant, abundant, and free. So, let the mirror be your companion in truth. Let your words be strong, clear, and unwavering, and watch as the unseen aligns with your spoken affirmations, until your life itself becomes a mirror of the divine. When you stand before the mirror, you are not simply looking at the physical reflection that stares back at you. The mirror becomes a gateway into the hidden chambers of your being. It is a sacred tool through which you may speak directly to the subconscious mind, the silent power that governs every action, thought, and experience of your life. The subconscious does not argue. It does not reason. It simply accepts what is impressed upon it. When you look into your own eyes and declare words of truth, those words travel beyond surface hearing and sink deeply into the soil of the unseen. Just as a seed planted in fertile ground begins to germinate, so too do your affirmations begin to take form within you, shaping your reality in ways that may appear miraculous. The mirror is not passive. It listens. It reflects not only the form you see but the vibration of the words you speak. When you declare, "I am strong, I am radiant, I am worthy," the mirror magnifies these truths, sending them back into your consciousness with greater authority. The very act of seeing your lips move, hearing your voice, and watching your eyes hold steady gives weight to your affirmation. It becomes not a wish but a command, not a fleeting thought, but a law written upon the tablets of your soul. The mirror becomes a sacred witness, affirming with you that what you decree is already established in divine order. The words we speak are never idle, for they carry within them the creative spark that shapes our world. Every syllable is clothed in vibration, and when spoken with conviction, that vibration travels outward and inward at once, outward to touch the unseen forces of life, and inward to impress itself upon the fertile ground of the subconscious. To stand before the mirror and declare words of truth is to awaken the law of creation in its simplest, most direct form. The mirror amplifies your voice, reminding you that you are not whispering empty phrases but commanding with the authority of spirit. When you say, "I am abundant, I am free, I am divinely guided," those words do not linger in the air and vanish. They take root. They begin to weave themselves into circumstances, opportunities, and connections. The power of the spoken word is that it refuses to remain unseen. It demands expression. Just as a seed knows how to push through soil to meet the sunlight, so too do your affirmations know how to push through doubt, through fear, through appearances, until they break forth as reality. Words spoken before the mirror are doubly charged. The voice carries the vibration and the eyes behold the certainty of the claim. In that moment, the self within and the self without are aligned, and nothing can stand against the decree. When you speak your affirmations in the mirror, you are not merely repeating hopeful phrases, you are bringing yourself into harmony with the divine order of life. There is an invisible law that governs all things, a rhythm of balance and right timing that holds the universe in place. When you align your thought, your word, and your spirit with this higher order, confusion dissolves and clarity takes its place. The mind becomes calm, the heart grows steady, and the path before you begins to unfold with precision. Fear is nothing more than being out of step with this order, but the moment you declare truth with faith, you step back into harmony. Each repetition of your affirmation is a tuning of your inner instrument, like strings brought into pitch with the great symphony of existence. As you look into your own eyes and speak, "I am guided, I am protected, I am at peace," you are aligning your inner vibration with the universal current that never fails. This alignment sweeps away resistance, clears away obstacles, and opens the way for effortless right action. It is not your human effort alone that achieves results. It is the unseen law responding to your spoken word. In this way, every affirmation before the mirror is not simply self-talk. It is a declaration that places you in step with the eternal order where all things move with grace. The true power of affirmations is not found in speaking them once or twice, but in the steady daily practice that reshapes the inner world. Each time you stand before the mirror and declare your words of truth, you are chiseling away at doubt, fear, and limitation, carving out the image of the self you were always meant to recognize. Transformation is never a sudden act but a continuous unfolding, just as dawn does not burst into full daylight in a moment, but slowly paints the sky until all is revealed. So it is with affirmations. Each repetition is a ray of light, and together they bring the brilliance of complete renewal. As you return to the mirror day after day, the words you speak grow roots in the subconscious, strengthening their hold until they become your natural way of being. Where once you hesitated to believe, now you declare with certainty. Where once you questioned your worth, now you stand with confidence. This transformation is not forced. It is the quiet work of persistence, the gentle yet unstoppable power of faith applied daily. The mirror becomes your companion in growth, a silent witness to your progress, reflecting not only your outer form but also the dawning of your inner radiance. With each practice, the gap between who you thought you were and who you truly are grows smaller, until at last you embody the fullness of your affirmation, strong, abundant, peaceful, and free. And so, as you look upon the mirror each day, remember that you are not merely gazing at a reflection, you are meeting the limitless self within. Each word you speak is a seed, each affirmation a decree, each repetition a step closer to the life divinely prepared for you. The mirror becomes your sacred witness, your partner in transformation, and your reminder that the power to shape your destiny has always been in your own voice. Speak with faith, declare with certainty, and stand unwavering in the truth you affirm. For what you claim in the quiet moments before your reflection will soon shine forth in the world around you, and your life will mirror the abundance, peace, and radiance that have always been your birthright.